I now have probably close to 600 miles on this bike. It's not the stock Walmart bike that it was. I'm headed out for maybe a 40-mile ride, and this may be the last ride on my Ozark Trail G1 Explorer. I am about to start a section of this ride that I've not done before, and it's about 15 miles maybe of just secluded, isolated, rolling hills. This is, I think, a test for the bike in terms of how well it can handle this type of terrain and how good it feels on it. And this is the entrance to it, and I'm a little nervous. If I get a mechanical issue, I've got, I think, what I need to fix it and repair it, except for the derailleur and the shifter. It's an electronic group set. It's a wheel top. It is a budget-friendly Chinese competitor to SRAM and Shimano, and so far it does really well. Some pretty decent, challenging climbs already right off the bat, but at least it's not entirely gravel. And I am running a 2x drivetrain. It is, oh my gosh, what is it? I'll put it on the screen. I gotta concentrate on this climb. Let's take a quick break. I guess we'll talk about a few things, a couple of things that I've done to the bike. First thing was I upgraded the wheel set. So now I'm running WTB wheels. I believe the front one is 24 millimeters inner width, the rim that is. I'm running a Maxxis Rambler, 700 by 40. The back is actually a mountain bike tire or rim. It's also WTB. And it is an actual 29er, and the inner width I think is 30 millimeters, so it's definitely wider than the front, and therefore it looks makes it look a little bit meatier. I'm actually running a Rattler WTB, and this one's 44 millimeters wide, and I gotta say I like the rear tire. This is what I like about gravel, I guess, out here away from most of it all. I have no reception, so that's a little concerning, but yeah, this is actually really cool. Not gonna make it. Maybe. Okay. Let me show you the electronic drivetrain here. That's the derailleur right there. Carbon fork, Chinese made carbon fork, so didn't cost me a whole lot. These are the hoods. Very clean looking. I gotta fix the front here, but clean looking levers, the paddles for shifting, very stealth, very nice. The brakes made, along with the shifting, made a world of a difference. But these are the brakes, hydraulic brakes, and they got pretty good modulation and some really good stopping power. So clean routing of the cable through the fork. Overall, it's just a clean setup, I think. You know, I keep thinking about selling the bike, but as I ride it, I don't know, I like it a whole lot more. So not quite convinced yet that I need to part ways with it. I missed my turn. I think I gotta make a right here. Well, left now. Ah. I didn't shift fast enough. Didn't shift fast enough to get me up the hill. Whew. All right, we're almost there. Bike's doing all right. It's a little chunky, and the shifting isn't skipping. It's still staying pretty precise and on point. So for an electronic drivetrain, that's always one of my concerns. That once it starts to get rough, will it stay precise and snappy? All right. And so far it's doing that. That was the most challenging climb so far. I hope I don't have to go up that way. Well, I don't know. Maybe I actually do want the challenge. Let's keep going. I don't think I'll show you the whole climb though, because it's gonna take me a minute. Oh man. Looks like it's all downhill now. Oh my God. Whew. Heart's racing. Look at this view though. I wonder if there's a race going on. I do see a lot of riders, and I saw a number plate on that one last bike there. I remember this road. This is part of that 50 miler that I did last year on my Crux. Down to the stop sign, make a right. Next stop sign, make a right, and then a left. I am about 33 miles, maybe 34. Home is that way. This bike was the gateway into gravel for me. I didn't want to break the bank in getting a high-end gravel bike right off the bat, not knowing whether I was gonna like it or not. And so I went with the Walmart bike for 200 and however many dollars, 250 I think after taxes. And it's such a capable bike, and I really like it, especially on this ride. I think it did really well. And the only reason why I'm looking at potentially selling the bike is nothing more than just me wanting to try something different. The build process in getting this bike from stock to where it's at now was the fun part. I really enjoyed it, and so I'm kind of looking forward to doing something like that again. I got a couple of ideas. All of that to simply say, if you're looking at getting into gravel, you know, this is a good option. If you don't want to break the bank, you can do a really nice AliExpress build on it if you want, or you can throw some high-end components on it as well. I'm gonna head home now. I hope that you enjoy the video. If you did, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe now. I will see you on the next one. Until then, God bless.